In 2017, Hurricanes Irma and Maria brought devastation across the Caribbean, a region where disasters have claimed over 250,000 lives since 1950. In Dominica, damages amounted to over twice the island's GDP. In Barbuda, Hurricane Irma forced the entire population to evacuate. Events that underscored an urgent need for disaster risk management and recovery capabilities. These disasters not only shatter lives, but cripple tourism, the region's economic lifeline. With small island populations and limited government resources, self-recovery becomes an overwhelming challenge. The destruction caused by Hurricanes Irma and Maria was a turning point to address these types of disasters, catalyzing the creation of the Canada Caribbean Resilience Facility, or CRF. Financed by the Government of Canada and administered by the World Bank's Global Facility for Disaster Reduction and Recovery, the CRF provides critical support to 9 Caribbean nations to strengthen disaster preparedness and recovery. When a crisis occurs, the CRF aids countries with immediate disaster response, impact exemplified in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. During the COVID-19 pandemic, compounded by a national drought and dengue fever outbreak in 2021, and shortly before Hurricane Elsa would hit, the country faced the devastating eruption of La Soufrière volcano, forcing 20,000 citizens to evacuate. CRF's rapid response efforts focused on emergency communications and shelter management. Comprehensive and innovative communication strategies helped the nation take preventive actions before and during the eruption, actions that were vital to coordinating and strengthening their ability to manage the crisis and plan for the future. But response measures can only go so far. In order to create a resilient Caribbean that can guard against future climate threats and disasters, underlying vulnerabilities need to be addressed. The CRF collaborates with governments to deliver targeted technical assistance, build local capacity, and integrate gender-responsive and climate-adaptive approaches to disaster risk management, public financial management, and resilient infrastructure planning. In Guyana, the CRF enhanced construction techniques used to rehabilitate the East Demerara Water Conservancy Dam, a project that prevents devastating floods and enhances protection for densely populated areas. Other nations, like St. Lucia, face a wide range of climate hazards, from hurricanes to drought and landslide, all of which impact infrastructure and public services. With the help of technical assistance provided by the CRF, projects are being implemented faster when time is of the essence. Infrastructure projects are now climate resilient, and climate adaptive agriculture practices have bolstered food security. Coastal defense systems protect against rising sea levels. Modern weather stations have been installed, and disaster forecasting and information sharing allows for effective disaster response. Communities are rebuilding stronger than ever and more inclusively, ensuring that no one is left behind. From providing technical assistance to setting up emergency funds, implementing effective communication strategies, or ensuring resources are allocated efficiently, the CRF's initiatives ensure that all efforts meet the diverse needs of the communities served, all while building capacity in the Caribbean to rebuild and plan for the future. Continued support and strong partnerships will help the region to build its emergency response and recovery capacity. Together, we can create a more sustainable, resilient, and more prosperous Caribbean.